Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. A late night one today. Just briefly wanted to update here about what's going on with Bitcoin. Obviously, Bitcoin broke above that previous wave 4 high, which is fantastic. That at least is a good sign that a local bottom could be in here. In terms of what kind of bottom it is, all options are on the table at the moment. You know, I can't say it often enough. Bitcoin's price structure leaves a lot open. All options are on the table. It is just what it is, and you can try to make here predictions and everything, and I'm rather honest with you. At the moment there are different possibilities and they are all possible, and that is what it is at the moment. And I think it's just important in the current market to understand what these possibilities are, instead of me trying to guess what might work out, because honestly, the probabilities are so close together, it is really impossible to determine. So what is possible? Very slightly, I'm still leaning towards the bullish scenario, and that would suggest that we've seen here a 1-2-1-2 pattern. As long as the 18,900 hold, we can entertain that idea, but as soon as the 18,900 break, the current wave count will work out. I'm going to show it to you. This was a wave 1. We're now moving up in a wave 2. We come down in a 3, we move up in a 4 and come down in a 5. Yesterday in the member live stream, I talked in detail about the different bearish scenarios that are possible. Best case for another low would be 16,900. If we lose that, then sort of into the region of 15,500. If we lose that, we might go to the worst case for me, and that's around 9,500. That is this scenario, and that is the bearish count. We could have completed here a wave 1. We're now moving up in a wave 2. Therefore, I said earlier that in basically all scenarios, I'm now expect a local bottom somewhere here. And that we are going up either in a corrective wave 2, which this one is, or in an impulse to the upside. And again, all options are on the table. We just have to go here by or drive by sight, and just need to see how this structure is now developing. But a couple of days ago, I bought some BTC. I bought some what was it, ADA as well. And I probably, if it goes up in the wave 2 now, I'm gonna take some profits. And that's what I'm gonna do. And I spoke about that in the videos as well. Talked about that in Telegram, Discord. But this is what could now unfold. The view still that we can entertain, and that I'm entertaining here on the main chart, is that we could have had a wave 2 in, and that we're now moving up in a wave 3. This is the bullish way. I know it's hard to imagine at the moment. It's really hard to imagine, I know, and therefore we need to keep all options open. And it's important to keep an eye on these key levels here for now. This could indeed be an impulse to the upside. I think it's going to become one, but all we need is a final confirmation by making a higher high here. So you can count at the moment 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not confirmed yet. This could also become a move down. So at the moment we only have 3 waves. To confirm it's an impulse, we want 5 waves up. So, and that would suggest that the local bottom is in place. At the moment, there is no guarantee yet. It's looking like it, but there's no guarantee. Further confirmation will be obtained above 20,500 to 20,700. Anybody who's trading here at the moment needs to understand we're in a very risky space, a very uncertain space. If you want more certainty, it might be worth waiting for higher probability trades. But for me at the moment, sort of in this region is an area actually where I think the reward could be quite high, because even in the bearish wave count, I would suggest a wave now should reach sort of the 22k area, maybe even 23k in a wave 2. And in a real impulse, which I know is hard to imagine at the moment, we would obviously go above 25.2k and so on. But my strategy would be to get out probably around 22.5 to 23k. And local bottom could be in, but even here different options are on the table. And again, it is what it is. There's even a wave count where we could see this as a wave A here, this as a wave B, but it's less likely. And this just as a wave C, and we will come down afterwards. But that would be, for me, unlikely, because we've seen already the bullish divergence here on the 1 hour and also on the 4 hour chart. I believe we saw it on the 8 hour chart as well. And that just suggests that a local bottom is in. It's important to keep an eye on these levels, especially the $18,900 level. That's key level. And then obviously here, the swing low. If we drop below that anyway, then I think if we go below that $19,500 level, that swing low here, without really making higher highs and higher lows now, then it was this A, B, C count, which I'm going to show you if we really do that. So that would suggest lower lows immediately. That suggests that wave 2 wasn't finished yet, but that's for me unlikely. Key is anyway to hold that $18,900 level. If we don't hold that, then we're gonna see the bearish count play out. And then here to the upside, I said to you, these two levels are important here. And then in the further development, here the high of that range here, sort of around the $21,700 level. Okay, and that's just sort of what is important to keep an eye out for. It's again just important to know, very uncertain space at the moment. Be on the side of caution. All options are on the table. I try to make you aware of different possibilities here because we don't want to be caught off guard. If we make lower lows, a lot of people might be surprised. Not on this channel. You know what could happen. Yeah, if, for example, the 18,900 drop, then we are expecting lower lows even below 17,600. And short term, however, I would expect higher prices here now. Okay, and that's my update about Bitcoin. Hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.